Hey guys, it's Katie with Factory Direct Crafts, and today I'm going to show you how to make these felt lollipops. These are super fun photo booth props, and they're also just a fun little craft project to do with your kids. What you're going to need is you're going to need felt sheets in different colors. I'm using 3 different shades of purple and pinkish colors today. You're going to need a pair of scissors, a hot glue gun or white glue, and some really skinny small dowels or sucker sticks. So once you get all of your materials together, let's go ahead and get started. This is a wonderful project to do with kids. It's helpful if your kids are younger to have the pieces cut out before, and then you can just help them assemble with a white glue. If it's older kids doing it, they can definitely cut out the pieces themselves. You'll just kind of have to judge where your kids are at. So the first step is cutting out the lollipop shape. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that with a light pink felt. And I'm just going to cut a long strip that's about 2.5 inches wide. Okay, once I'm on this strip, I'm going to go ahead and fold the end in half. And I'm going to cut a half circle shape. This is helpful because it gives you a nice, even, symmetrical circle. And then you can just clean up the edges. To kind of get that look you like. So once you have the first shape cut, you're going to go ahead and cut a second shape of this exact same size. So I'm going to go ahead and lay my pattern onto my felt and just cut around the outside. And there we go. Going to clean up that corner. There we go. Okay. Once I have my 2 main pieces for my lollipop done, I'm going to go ahead and use an accent color. And today I'm going to use this dark purple. I think that'll go well with my light pink shapes. And you want to cut out swirls to go around your lollipop. So in order to do that, you need to lay your felt circle on top of this contrasting color and cut out another circle of the same size. There we go. Now from this circle, we're going to get all of our little pieces of decoration. So the best way to do this is to go around the outside edge. So I'm just going to cut in and slowly start wrapping around the circle just like so. Until you're to the center. So now you've got this nice spiral. Now what you need to do is you need to go along the outside edge of the spiral and trim a portion of it off. And this is going to leave some blank spaces in our circle and create that spiral look. And there we go. And I'll show you what this looks like. So you can see now it's got a nice little gap in the spiral, and it's ready to be attached to our little piece of lollipop. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and apply hot glue all around the spiral. Just like so. Very good. And now I'm going to pick it up very carefully. This part is kind of difficult. Pick it up as best I can and flip it and place it onto, there we go. Place it onto the felt circle. Now if this is done with white glue, it's easier for the kiddos. I'm using hot glue today because it dries instantly. So we just don't have to wait for the drying time during this tutorial. Okay. And you spread it out until you find a look that you're happy with, just like so. And I'm going to go ahead and end it right there. So I'm going to go ahead and cut off that part, and I'm going to add a little bit of hot glue right here just to anchor that in place. And there we go. Now I'm going to wait for that hot glue to dry a second and go ahead and clean up any little excess strings that I have left on here. So I have a few right here. Go ahead and just pull those off. And in any places where it's not quite attached, you can just add a little bit more glue. And there we go. Okay, now we can go ahead and move on to the next part, which is adding your stick. So I'm using these really thin, small dowels, and I'm just going to go ahead and cut it in half. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip this over and apply a line of hot glue right down the middle. And then go ahead and stick my dowel right on the center. And now comes adding the back portion of the lollipop. So I have this. I'm going to go ahead and apply hot glue just all around. This is going to make it a little thicker and hold up more for play. So there you go. There's an example of what your finished lollipop will look like. I have these two also that I did right here in the different kinds of felt. You can use different colors, different shapes, and your kids are really going to love putting these together and playing with them afterwards. Anyways, I hope you guys have a lot of fun with this project. Thanks for watching.